Hello and good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna throw this video on here real quick because, man, I'm gonna tell you what, TikTok, you know, y'all worthless. You ones that kind of watch the videos and say this, that, or the other can be done and can't be done. Boy, y'all got excited for what y'all want. I'm gonna go ahead and give you that. We know you're owned by China, and we know you're gonna use your own agenda. But your time's coming. But anyhow, TikTok, you jump on everybody about saying something about somebody and speaking the truth. Won't you do this? Because it seems like y'all are just pushing for all kind of lies. These videos that are coming out, and breaking news here in Israel. How about tell them to put a date on there, so we know what's current and what's 6 years ago. Come on now, y'all can do better than that. I mean, much as y'all jump on me, I know you can get something done. But you know, I ain't doing up misleading people. They putting stuff on there that Trump did when he first got in office last time, and saying, "Oh, this is breaking news. This is what's going on right now." No, it ain't. And for you ones that are doing it, you ain't doing it trying to fan the flames. That's all y'all doing. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. For you that are screaming free Palestine and back Iran, you're terrorist organizations. Okay? That's all you are. The people of Iran are probably some of the nicest people you'll ever want to meet. Their government and their ideology, the way they figure, and their Islamic laws and the way they do things, nothing but terrorist organizations. This has nothing to do with the Iranian people. It's about their government and what they allowed to take over their country. Do you really think that any of the world's country or the nations is going to sit by while a terrorist organization of government comes up with nuclear weapons? You really think that's going to just sit back? Here's what you need to understand, and all you other little countries that are sitting there thinking, well, unalive America, and that's all y'all scream. Understand that if it wasn't for them looking at America, they'd probably be looking at you. Because that's all terrorists do. They just look for their next victim. So when you're out there screaming, holler, and you're supporting, which, like I said, the Iranian people are probably some of the nicest people you'd ever want to meet. But their government, the ones that are making these decisions to attack these places for no other reason but just because they didn't say they wanted to conform to Islam or whatever the goats they chase around with, saying that that's their God or something, whatever they do. Understand that if it wasn't for them looking at America or Israel, they'd be looking at y'all. So that's just the way terrorists are. But in anything, any kind of war, or sending missiles over and doing all this other stuff, they are people that's going to get hurt, and nobody in a right mind wants that. It's a shame we can't come to the table and say this is what we're going to work on, and everybody agree, and it'd be beneficial not for just one side but for everybody. But you can't let an already known terrorist organization, and this is nothing new. This has been going on since the 70s when Carter was in there, and Iran, Ayatollah, right then come in and hijacked our hostages, our American hostages, and played that little role until a president with a backbone like what we got in there now. I'm thankful that he's in the office, that President Trump is running things, because if it was anybody else, they'd be bowing down wanting to make a deal. You cannot cut deals with a rabid dog. Bite you once, it's going to bite you again. So, that whole mess over in Ukraine. I know everybody's pushing, and they keep putting it out there that Putin's the bad guy. President Putin ain't doing nothing that we wouldn't do ourselves or have done. I mean, think about the Cuban nuclear crisis when Russia was wanting to park some nuclear payload there in Cuba. What did Kennedy do? You gonna move them, or we gonna move them for you? Simple as that. And that's all Putin was doing when the United Nations, the UN wanted to bring the Ukraine into their fold. That was just like Russia wanting to park them missiles in Cuba. It ain't gonna happen. He's doing what's best for him, his country, and his people, and that's what he is supposed to do. So that is what it is. But please, TikTok, come on now. Tell them to put timelines on there so you know what's up to date and what ain't. You yourself are violating your own community standards by allowing all this false information to get out there. And quit, when somebody's telling the truth, stop trying to repress it. Let the truth get out. That's why you call baby talk, because you cry all the time. But anyhow, yous have a good one. I know this video probably gonna get shot down by TikTok, but it is what it is. Yous take care. Remember, God loves you. Only one true God, and He loves you. Y'all take care until the next one.